We're breaking down another 17 dance practice, and this time it's to thanks. A lot of you guys have been recommending me dance practices to break down from 17, and I do thank you guys for sending me those recommendations. But other than that, I always love breaking them down just because I'm a dancer myself and I'm very biased towards their dance practices and choreography because they're just so detailed. They're just so fun to watch. They're really versatile. So that's what I love about 17. Let's just fucking break it down. All right, let's go. Let's go, baby. I actually really like that they gave us a stage view in this practice rather than being inside the studio. And I love how the filter is black and white. Textures and everything already starting off so good. What's up, Uzi? What's up with it? Alright, let's go break down the beginning a little bit. We're actually going to go back here, and I'm going to replay that part super quick. Because I love how it starts off. Sharp movements with very, like, soft touches. I don't know how to explain that a little bit further. The way that I envision it is, you know, we're starting off with center, everybody goes down, we reveal the first person singing, and then they're doing swift movements, like sharp movements, but with really soft touches where they kind of flick their wrists and do a little bit more flowy movement. It's a good contrast with the sharp movement that's already happening while the flicking is happening. So flowy movements slash sharp movements in the very beginning. So I like that there's already levels happening here. We got a ripple effect here. It's like a roll off. I don't know how to explain that part. There's like a terminology for it in dance teams. That effect is actually used a lot, and honestly the best way to really explain it is straight up just a ripple. There's different ways of actually using those type of effects where rather than just doing a standard ripple, you'll have the first group do the entire choreography, then the second group will catch on after them, and then the third group will catch on after them, and then it all connects together. So I'm gonna rewind to that part to kind of point it out for you guys so it's a little easier to see. Ripple, ripple, ripple. And you know how they all did the choreography, but just connecting it to each other? And I love how they play around with a lot of levels in this practice. Ooh, see? Get on the floor. Oh, I love that trio. I love that trio section. You think the thing is, when I first watched this dance practice to kind of like really understand what they were going for was, oh man, I thought it was gonna be a straight up like heavy combo right when Woozy's center and then the two get up and catch on with him. No, they change it up and just do something soft to match the vocals rather than trying to kill every movement. Amazing, man. Nice. More levels. I love how they rotate their members too. It's amazing. And here we got your standard, everyone's gonna go and do the choreo, being synchronized. Amazing. Wow. Alright. This part right here where everyone's doing the choreo, but then we switch over to kind of like people getting on the floor and then we're revealing the next person. I love how in this practice they're playing around with levels. So you have people on the floor, people mid-level, people like tippy-toeing and standing up to straight up like trying to reach up to the sky. I love how in this dance practice in their formations and blocking they're using a lot of levels, which gives the formations a lot more or it becomes more dynamic without having to move the formations around too much. Yep. Nice. Look at that. Oh, y'all gotta see that. He uses his hand to create this effect of like controlling everybody while everyone's kind of like swaying left and right, or in this case, from our perspective, right and left. But he uses his hand to give us that effect that he's controlling them. That's I like that. That was a really good reveal right there. That was so seamless. Like, I feel like I have to pause a lot just because I love pointing these little tiny moments out where I feel like you don't really catch it the first time around when you watch these dance practices, but more so you only catch them right when you watch maybe after the third time or maybe even the fourth time. That was such a good reveal too. Come on. Floor work, floor choreography. Damn. I love how intentional this entire thing is too. And I love how Woozy's part is like the soft part of the song, and I love that. Look at them reaching out. I'm gonna go back to this like reveal with Woozy. Let me see if I can go back. Alright, we could actually just even go there. I love how even when they're not doing choreography and they're just walking to their spots, they're very intentional with the way that they walk. Meaning that they're not just walking to their goddamn spots, you know. I gotta emphasize that. I see a lot of dance teams, or just in general, like where they just walk. It's kind of like they just walk mindlessly to their spots without really any intention. But with 17, when they're walking to their spots, they're very intentional with the way they walk, so you don't lose the feeling of this song and the message that they're trying to convey. Whether or not you understand the actual song and the lyrics, they keep that intention the same, and they're all on the same page, which is why we, including myself, love watching 17 dance. Look at them reaching out. We got another ripple effect, kind of. Oh my god, that level. The levels and like the different accents that they follow for whoever's center. It's really hard to tell who they are right now because, first of all, I've only known 17. I've only found about 17 not too long ago. Watching a video that's a little older is still also hard to pick them out. As you can see here, I love how they run through the formation. But not only, I have to pause right here too. We have people in the back going to head and mirror center, but we also have the other 6 that will kind of go a lower level and do the same choreo but just lower, so it gives us more of a dynamic formation rather than just giving us like, oh, let's have everybody do the choreo. But in this case, they gave the levels, which is really nice to the eye. And I like how they switch around with it too. See? That is such a good ripple. It's pretty easy to pull off ripple effects. But in this case, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure that was S-Coops that did the wave to create the ripple formation or the ripple effect. With ripple effects, they're not hard to pull off, but if you are off timing, like if you have somebody that's off timing, the ripple will not read at all. If someone is too early, it's done. The effect is out. If someone's too late, the effect is out. So in this case, like, this was such a well done ripple because S-Coops is not actually at the start of the ripple, almost like kind of in the third of it or 1/3 of the way. The way that they catch on was, the way that he catches on to create that ripple effect was really creative. Now I'm gonna replay that one more. Because he doesn't start off the ripple. Man, this video is gonna be long, guys. A little bit long. Okay, again, this is going to be another highlight moment because these are some of the things that I just appreciate about dancers sometimes, or just any group. Here in this moment, they just stand. Like, they look at us, they look at the audience. But you can tell why they're just standing there. They're not just standing there just to stand there. They're like, we don't need that much choreography to even impress you guys. I love how everyone's facing a different way in this formation here. Love it. Like, 17's not afraid to be dynamic with their formations and to move around a lot. Nice levels again. Ooh, another ripple effect if you guys didn't catch that. I love this part. The way that he just catches up with everybody. God damn it! I hope this breakdown helps you guys understand why levels actually matter within formations, and it doesn't always have to be moving. Sometimes just walking to your spot can be very intentional, and how important it is to be on the same page with your own group. And we can totally see with 17, they're always on the same page, which is why they're always so synced, or like synchronized. I love how they played around with levels, walking to their spots just all intentionally. Just like, dude, it's hard. It's hard to explain my words and what I'm going through. But again, I appreciate this dance practice a lot, and more 17 videos coming soon. If y'all love 17, make sure you subscribe. But other than that, I'm out. Peace.